So in our last video, we have looked at the product rule, and in this video, we're going to look at the quotient rule. Now, this is the rule that you're looking at on the screen. And just like the previous video, this here looks complicated, but as soon as we start to work through things step by step, then you will see that it's just some small, easy steps that put together to give you this massive equation. Now, let's have a look at an example as to how we will apply this. So it's a quotient rule, so we will have to have a function where there is some division of terms taking place. So let's say we have I'll use 4 sin 5x, and that's going to be divided by 5x to the power of 4. Now, just like we did previously, we are going to assign each of these terms to a letter. And in this case, we're going to say let u equals to what we have as our numerator. So let u equals to 4 sin 5x, and let v equals 5x to the power of 4. So those are our assigned variables. Now, as we did before, we're going to differentiate each of these now. So let's do that. So for this one, we'll have du dx equals, so when we differentiate this, 5 times 4, we're going to have 20, change sin to a cos, and 5x comes there. And for dv dx, it's just a matter of 4 multiplied by 5 to give us that 20, and take 1 off the 4, leaving us with 3. Now, if for some reason this is not clear, this is the third or fourth video that we're doing in this series, so there are a few bits that you would have to recap. So I would suggest go back to the first video and work your way up to this point where we looked at all those different methods of differentiation. So we're going to now put all of these terms that we have worked out into our formula, and then we simplify. So let's go ahead and just rewrite the formula so you can have it on the screen as I'm doing it. So from our previously worked question, the first term we have is v, and our v, what we did before, turned out to be 5x to the power of 4. So that's our v term there. So that's 5x to the power of 4. Then our du dx, which was 20 cos 5x, so that right there. So du dx is 20 cos 5x minus our term for u, which was 4 sin 5x. So our term for u is 4 sin 5x, and then times by dv dx, which is 20x to the power of 3. So 20x to the power of 3 there, and all divided by v squared now. So all of this is going to be divided by v squared, and v is 5x to the power of 4. So that's 5x to the power of 4 squared. This looks complex, but we're going to simplify it quite easily. And just before we do that, if you are finding any value from this video, if you're learning from this channel, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. It's really a small channel at the time of recording this video. We only have 50 subscribers, and I would really love to grow and help a lot more people. So I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, give the video a like if you find it helpful. So let's simplify now. So we have 5x to the power of 4 multiplied by 20 cos 5x, and that's just going to give us 100. So 5 times 20 is where we get this 100 from. The x to the power of 4 remains the same, and that's now by cos 5x. We can't do anything with that 5x because it's a part of the function. So the next side then is 20x cubed multiplied by 4 sin 5x, and 20 times 4 is 80, and x to the power of 3 remains the same there, sin 5x remains the same as well. And if we were to just expand on this 5x to the power of 4 right there, then 5 squared, then that's going to give us 25, and 4 times 2, that's 8. So that would just give us 25x to the power of 8 right there. Now we perhaps can take this a step further and factorize and simplify a little bit more. So let's just do that then. So when I say factorize a bit more, we are looking at what's the highest factor of these two terms. So for the 100 and the 80, the highest value that can go into both of them is going to be 20. So we can put that there. And the highest factor of x cubed and x to the power of 4 is going to be x cubed. So this is what we're going to use to divide through now. So 20x cubed into 100x to the power of 4 is just going to leave us with 5x. We can't touch this cos 5x because it's a function. Divide through again, 20 into 80, that's going to be 4. X cubed will cancel x cubed, so 4 times sin 5x is what we're left with, and all divided by 25x to the power of 8. Now we can simplify this a bit further again, but we really don't have to. So I'm just going to leave this right here as our final answer. And if you understand how to simplify this further, then by all means you may go ahead. But this right here is our final answer. And if you got some value from the video, again, I would really appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because a lot more will be coming your way. And I will see you in the next video.